Bubble Kitchen and You brings a very interesting recipe of the raw mango chutney in a sugar syrup. It's a very interesting recipe, slight sweet and tangy along with the Indian roasted spices. So let's see how do we prepare it. In Eastern India, it is generally known as, especially in Kolkata, it is known as the Kancha Aamer Chutney. In Western India, they would prepare it slightly differently and it is known as Kachi Aam Ki Lonji. So let's start the preparation. We have taken 2 big sized raw mangoes here, cut it into pieces, slightly longish pieces, and we haven't taken out the peel here so that the pulp is quite intact. From a single mango, we will take out approximately 6 pieces. We will nicely wash them and keep them dry before we start the cooking. For the ingredients, we have taken a very important spice, the 5 spices, the panchphoron. This consists of the black mustard seeds, the fenugreek seeds, the nigella seeds, the fennel seed, and the last, the cumin seeds. Along with that, some salt, a bit of turmeric powder, 2 dried red chilies here, and along with that we have taken 6 big tablespoons of sugar or jaggery. Along with that, the roasted cumin seed powder. We have taken a preheated pan and added 2 tablespoons of oil, mustard oil here. This is exactly how they prepare it in Kolkata or West Bengal, but you can definitely use some other oil. We have added 1 tablespoon of 5 spices, the spices which we just explained. Along with that, 2 dried red chilies and a bit of turmeric here for the color. Let it temper for a little while, and now we are going to add the mangoes which are nicely cleaned, washed and dried before we put it into the oil. The mangoes have to be dried very nicely so that they saute very well in the oil, or else they are not going to turn crispy, rather they are going to become soft. So nicely we have to dry it before we add it in the oil. Now we are going to add some salt here according to taste and give it a quick stir. They have turned slightly crispy and brownish, and now we are going to add the water. I have added 2 bowls of water here, which is approximately 300 ml of water. Once the water comes to a boil, we have to add the sugar. In case you do not want to add sugar, you can use jaggery here. We have added 3 spoonfuls of sugar here. In case you do not want it very sweet, you can add only 1 to 2 spoons of sugar here, and cover it with the lid on a medium-low flame for 5 minutes. We have to make sure that the sugar syrup forms very well and the mangoes become softer. So once we open the lid after 5 minutes, we see that the mangoes have become very soft and the color of the mangoes have really become beautiful. The sugar syrup is formed, the mangoes are semi-cooked, and at this point we have to add the rest of the sugar which is kept in the bowl. So here we are adding 3 more spoons of sugar, and we will again cook it. We will do the final cooking process for a little while so that the mangoes finally become little more soft here. So a nice stir, and we will cover it with the lid on a medium-low flame for 2 to 3 minutes. Once we open the lid, we would see that the water and the sugar has blended very well with the mangoes to form a beautiful aromatic chutney here, and the mangoes have become softer. The color of the mangoes have turned beautiful. It is only the last spice which we have to add here to enhance the final flavor to the recipe. So we are checking here, the mangoes are very soft. You can switch off the flame here, and now we will be adding the roasted cumin powder here. We have made the cumin powder at home. We have roasted the cumin seeds here and run it through a mixer. We have made the powder into slightly granulated form. It really enhances the chutney, the flavor of the chutney. Once you add it, you can give it a nice stir. It will become more tasty, more delicious once the chutney is served cold. So you make sure once you switch off the flame, you make it cold, let it cool down for half an hour, and then you serve it. You can serve it with any of the puris, the parathas, or you can have it after any of the heavy meals, the lunch or the dinner. It tastes awesome and you can keep the chutney for a span of 15 days. You can serve it to your family, serve it to your friends, have it on your own, and you can let me know your comments on the recipe. In case you like the recipe, kindly subscribe and share my channel. Kindly press the bell icon so that you receive the latest updates of all my recipes sent to you very fast. I will see you once again with lot many authentic recipes from different parts of the country. Till then, stay fit, stay well, be happy, stay safe. Thank you.